Flour, and we have a sieve. We're gonna sieve the flour to get it refined so there's no lumps or anything in the flour. So we're gonna put 2 cups of flour in here. 1 and 2. Make sure you use a kitchen sieve. Sieve to the flour. 2 cups of flour, just like that. And we're gonna use 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of cornmeal. So you're gonna sift the flour to see how the flour is refined under the bottom. That's the one I already sift out. And this is the one on top. It's a little rough, of course, here. And this is more refined. Right, so here's the lumps. Got some lumps remain. Here's the cornmeal. And this is one. Guys, as you can see, we have our molasses, we have our ginger, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, baking powder, everything is right here. And we have, this is 1 tablespoon, in here, so we're going to go ahead and put 1 tablespoon of everything in here. So we'll put 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon, and baking powder, same way. So just in case you guys need the measurement, we're using 1 tablespoonful of all of these ingredients right here. So please make notes of these ingredients. We're gonna go ahead and put them into the sieve. Then we're gonna sieve them. Okay guys, so in here we have our baking powder, we have salt, we have cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and ginger. So we're gonna sift this through. This is our dry products, our dry ingredients. Want to get it refined. As you can see, this is what it looks like. Look at that, all refined, looking good. This is the after product, guys. So once you put everything together, you want to go ahead and mix it in. Give it a good mix. Get all your ingredients incorporated together nicely. And this is what it looks like when you mix everything together. Okay guys, so this is our wet ingredients, and we are gonna put 1 cup of sugar. 1 cup of sugar with our wet ingredients, and we're gonna go and blend that in. You can mix it if you want, but for me, I'm going the easy way. Just blend all my wet ingredients and get it over. Now that our sugar is already been in, we're gonna go with some molasses, and what we need for this molasses right here, we need 1 tablespoon of molasses, okay? For me, I'm gonna need to get the molasses in, so I'm gonna stop. So I'm adding molasses right here. It's gonna give it that flavor, just like that. That is my tablespoon of molasses. Give it color and flavor. Okay guys, here we got some rum and some vanilla. We're gonna put a tablespoonful of vanilla. Please note the ingredients that I'm using. Tablespoon, we're gonna go ahead and measure it like this. The vanilla. And we already put a little bit of, maybe like a teaspoon of rum into it. Rum essence. Give it some spice flavor. Guys, I have a kitchen mixer right here. It's time for me to go ahead and incorporate the dry mixture along with the wet mixture together to get this thing ready to start baking. I was gonna go ahead and use this kitchen mixer here to go ahead and just mix it in together, but I put it back in the box and thing. I'm not feel like take it out right now, so I'm just going to use my hand and just do some manual labor today and just do it that way, even though this is the faster way. Okay guys, remember, if you have a kitchen mixer, I don't want to show you, you can go ahead and use that at this time. This is when you incorporate all your mixture together, the wet mix and the dry mixture together. Alright, so at this time, we're going to incorporate our dry mix along with our wet mix. Bring them all together for that perfect blend. Okay, this is where the manual labor get involved. Just know you gotta mix it with hand. And this is what I was talking about earlier about the kitchen mixer. This is when the kitchen mixer get the job done real fast for you. So if you have a kitchen mixer, guys, this is when you want to use it to do this part of mixing for your dry mix and your wet mix. So for me right now, oh, I forgot one thing, guys. Somebody couldn't tell me. I forgot to add the butter. We forgot the butter. We have to put some margarine. Guys, we have some margarine here. So like about a half a stick of margarine. We're gonna go ahead and melt this. We want to get it melt so we can pour it out. Put this in the microwave. Give it about a minute. Should be melted within a minute. Start that up. Okay guys, so here we have the melt margarine. Let's go ahead and pour it in. Okay guys, y'all want to set your Jamaican sweet potato pudding apart from the rest or the competition? I'm going to show you how to do this. This is the blend that I've been using. And this right here, guys, is some fruits I've been soaking for over 5 months. These fruits right here, guys, have everything you need in it. All type of mixed fruits right here. Mixing of some vodka and tequila and all type of strong liquor. So here what you have to know. You'll get some of this and just add it here in the same mixing jar. It's gonna give you, remember that Jamaican black cake that I make? This is some leftover from it. And we're gonna add a little bit of this into our Jamaican sweet potato pudding to give it an extra boost. And you guys gonna trust me, the smell of this thing smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this fruit, get it left. Look at the color of the fruits. That color is not only looking good, but it smells so good. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about. Look at that, guys. That's the same fruit me use when I make the black cake. We're gonna add this with the Jamaican sweet potato pudding. Give it an extra boost. This is what it looks like. This is the fruits. Give it that extra kick. So it's gonna incorporate that into it. And trust me, the flavor, the aroma, you know, this guy is so good. It smells so good, trust me. You can smell this once you reach at the yard gate and start walking at the yard. You can smell this. I come from the kitchen. You know, when you reach to somebody's house and you smell the nice smell coming out the kitchen, Even before you get into the yard, this is what this is doing. Give it a strong aroma. Something good is going on in the kitchen, guys. Yeah, looking good. Remember not to get your butter too soft. You understand? If it's too soft, that doesn't mean it's spoiled. You can add a little bit more cornmeal in it. Make sure you sieve it, or a little bit more flour, and just incorporate it and mix it back in, and just thicken it up again. So don't worry if it get a little too soft. You don't want it too soft, but if it get too soft, it's not spoiled. You can always add a little bit more dry goods to it. Guys, this is our baking pans. We have 3 of them. We have the small, the medium size, and the large. These are the one that comes with the little latch attachment to the side, so you can just open it. And when you open it, the bottom piece fall right out. See that? And also the side piece came off as well. So if you guys need to go shopping for these pans, if y'all like them, you can get them on Amazon. This is what it looks like. It comes like this. And yeah, made in China, like everything else. Okay guys, it's time for me to go ahead and start to get all my baking pans ready. So first thing, I have some parchment paper, some baking paper right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here, but I don't have enough for line this one because for some reason they only send me the parchment paper for the small one. But I'm gonna use my old-fashioned butter and line my pan. Later on I may get some more papers. Okay guys, time for you to gloves up, because now you're gonna do some buttering. Get your hand in here with your gloves on. You're gonna butter your pans. I'll show you how we do this in a minute. Okay guys, this is what your pan should look like when you finish. In this one we have the parchment paper in the bottom, or the baking paper in the bottom. This one we don't have any paper, so we gotta go ahead and make sure we use the butter to all grease it up real good. That means our cake don't stick in there. Our pudding, in this case, doesn't stick. And now it's time for us to go ahead and pour. Okay guys, our cake is in our pan. Go ahead and scoop it down a little bit.
That looks good.
Yes guys, this is our sweet potato pudding, all ready to go in the oven so we can start the baking process. You're gonna like the result, trust me. Little Aiden is in the kitchen. What are you thinking about our sweet potato pudding? Looking good? Okay, it's time for us to put them in the oven now guys. I'll show you them how they look like in a minute. We're gonna be baking them for approximately 45 minutes.
45.
Okay guys, I have them in the oven right here, and you can see them baking. Under the bottom I have water into a pot. That's going to give them a wet bath. The steam from that water is going to give the oven moist, so they're not going to dry out, because I have them sit right over the water to give them a wet bath. Okay guys, so now that our pudding is being baked, we're going to make something what we call glaze. Okay, this is the glaze. You get some coconut milk right here, and then we get a little bit of sugar and pour a little bit of sugar. We have about a tablespoon of sugar right here, and we have some vanilla. We get some vanilla, add vanilla in there. So we are, but I would say a teaspoon of vanilla with our coconut milk and brown sugar. And you just want to mix this in. You're gonna use this guys to glaze the top of the potato pudding once you get it in the oven. It's been in the oven right now for about, I would say, 45 to 50 minutes we've been having it in the oven. So we're gonna put the glaze on it now to give it that nice texture on top. Okay guys, here's my glaze sauce. And a while ago I didn't show you guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I add in some of my soaked fruits with my liquor and stuff in here. You don't have to put the fruits if you don't want, but for me this give it a better flavor. So I soaked fruits. I've been soaking the one I showed you earlier, and it's the same one I put on the block cake. So add a little bit in here to give me an extra flavor, taste. It's just gonna make it all round better. So you guys don't have to add it in. You can put the same vanilla and coconut milk and the brown sugar, and that alone can glaze it. That is traditional. That can work. But for my purpose, add a little bit of fruits and my other ingredients that I have been soaking with my fruit, such as my rum and stuff. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I put a little bit on here. It's gonna give it a glaze to it. And then after we finish this, we're gonna put it back in the oven again for another 10-15 minutes, so this can be absorbed in the pudding. So just like that, spread it all the way across. Okay guys, this is what it looks like when you glaze it down. Put the glaze on it. You're gonna make the top of it moist, give it a nice taste of texture at the top. And this is a small one over here. So we're gonna go ahead and put it back in the oven for another 10-15 minutes, guys, and then we're gonna take it out. Remember to test your cake if it's baked. All you need to do is get something, a knife, and put the knife in the middle and pull it back out. If it come back out dry, you know your cake is done. Simple as that. Alright guys, this is what they look like. This is the final products. As you can see, they come out looking real nice, just as we expected. Very nice. Chef Blake in the kitchen. And this is 2 Jamaican sweet potato pudding with a little twist. Have a little bit of that Jamaican black cake fruits in there as well. So yeah, we couldn't expect better than this. Very nice. The glaze on top. Right now we're gonna make it sit at least about an hour or 2. Sit, and once it's sit and set, we are gonna cut it so you guys can see the texture inside. And I appreciate it for what it is. Remember guys, if you ever have a like, share and subscribe, go ahead and do this right now. Hit the subscription button. Tell somebody about the channel. Somebody tell a friend, and a friend tell a friend, and the word will get out so we can support the channel, because your support to the channel is what allow us to do video like this. The more support you guys give me is the more I put up more videos, so you guys can be happy with the result. I will also post the ingredients, step-by-step ingredients for you guys. Those of you guys who would like to try it at home, I will give you the ingredients as well. And remember to leave some comment in the comment section. Let me know your idea. Okay guys, my cakes are done. They cool off. They've been sitting for a few hours. As you can see, the small one has already been cut. Take a slice out of it. And it's so good, it's yummy. Tastes so good. I'm gonna go ahead and unfold this one, remove the pan. Yes guys, look at the cake. Texture. Looking good. Tastes good as well. I tried a slice a while ago. It's, oh my gosh, it's amazing. Tastes so good. You guys definitely need to try this. I was gonna cut the big one so you can see the big one, but I can guarantee you the big one gonna look similar to this because it's the same batch, same mix. So the big one gonna look just like this. So this is what it looks like, guys. That's it right there. Nice Jamaican potato pudding. Take a bite. Go ahead, I know you want to take a bite. Go ahead. This is your slice. Can't stop eating the cake, guys. As you can see, a couple slices already gone already. That's how good it is. Thank you for watching Blake TV Kitchen. Like, share, and comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Blake TV Kitchen. Until next time, walk good, be safe. Hope you enjoyed the whole video.